Molweni, siphinde sakhona salapha again nani. Namhlanje majita sithetha ngento ethi i-friends with benefits. Xa sithi friends with benefits ke andithethi ngento ba you have a friend that does this, that financially, like a real friend. Friend with benefits, it talks about a friendship between a guy and a girl that goes beyond just privacy matters. It crosses the border of a privacy. Benzelana ezinye izinto ke ngoku beyond just mere friends, but there's no contractual kind of agreement between them. They do it when they need to do whatever. Wait, cover couch.
Sure. Welcome back. It's Sagas of Couplehood. Another saga, another story. It's a different ballgame to Namhlanje. We're talking about friends with benefits. Welcome, Umzo, DJ Wicked. Namhlanje again, as Sambi saw, we've got a guest, but they preferred to be a ghost guest. They will be here and there, contributing to our Friends with Benefits saga, but for now, they don't want to be known who they are, Namhlanje. They're just right across here. Welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe. Sagas of Couplehood. Please give us your views every time. And it's University of the Streets, we always say. This is not written anyway. Yeah. It's just what we pick up from the streets. Yes, friends with benefits.
Yeah, friends with benefits.
Like God, do we benefit from each other? Like
not friends. When I try to do the intro, I try to explain that. When we are talking, if friends with benefits, is that if I do something for you, you are likely to do it for me back. That is just a natural friendship between two people. Friends with benefits is the one that is leaning towards the romantic side of friendship. People starting kissing now, got a buzzy friends. Or you born by abantu but is buzzy friends ebantwini, but there's something going on up. Hey, utheni ngathi omnye bekhe wavuka ezingubeni zomnye nje apha. Ubone apha kuyazizwana matrasically up.
This one said benefit already.
Yeah, they are benefiting.
Okay,
so maybe the biggest question that we need to discuss, I think, is that thing fair? Is that a fair thing? Sometimes wafumanisa abantu mhlawumbe nabantu babo then baphinde babe nalento yabo bayenzayo.
How does friends with benefits start? They should. Do these people start as just pure friends, then it evolves to something else and start benefiting from each other? Oh, okay. Let's put it this way. Is there ever a man who says they've got a woman as their friend, just a friend in life?
Yeah. I've had friends, female friends, like naturally female friends. Then that where there's nothing and I'm not hoping for anything from them, and they're not hoping for anything in the romantic nature from me. You understand?
Well, I'm not so sure about what you're saying, but we don't have facts about it. But she wants to give an input.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I believe as a female, you will never allow friends with benefits with a man without having initial feelings or some sort of attraction for the man specifically.
This is
woman's perspective.
This is what I wanted to say that thing. Do you have feelings for this person? Where do you develop the feelings for this person who started as a friend? Now, how did it cross over? Okanye umhlambi iqale from the start bangaba there was a kind of a spark between the two of you, but you guys nazuliselana until a time yenzeka ngendlela engekho official okanye because dizamuya phela ithetha ye feelings.
Yeah.
Bangaba when do these feelings get to develop? Were they there zizulisela?
Okanye iqale ngendlela yokuba le ndoda ijola nomuntu wayo. Mna ke ngoku I can't get to him because he's in a stable relationship. Kodwa thina siyafunana, thina soyitu. But obviously we're not going to come straight to the point. We're not going to cut straight to the chase. Because kaloku thina siyafunana and intoni ndiyamazi umntu walo mntu. So thina soyi-two sizintoni sizitshomi. But ke ngoku, the spark we need to keep alive because it's mutual. So I don't believe that friends with benefits is ever one-sided. So all the time.
Are you saying only friends with benefits starts in a situation where these people have got their partners? Is there never a situation where jolly, like now I'm single, when you are single, but we are friends, then we benefit?
That one has connection with emotional instability or emotional, like you not wanting to be there fully for the person. So you don't want a stable title on what you guys have. You see? So it gives you freedom, a sense of freedom.
But how different is that from an open, the difference between friends with benefits and an open relationship?
My question about a friends with benefits relationship has always been, where do the benefits stop?
Why should they stop?
No. Uti limits.
Yes. Where are the limits?
So there's no limits. We fuck and sex forever as long as we still have something to do with each other. Unless then I find someone, and let's say now you find someone else, that person gets in the way, and then you want to respect that person, and then you stop this thing that you're doing with me.
What if it's not easy?
I cannot imagine a case where it is easy. It's gonna be difficult.
The question, what if it's not easy? Are you saying
it has to be
exactly.
difficult.
I feel like me as a female, I'm not going to stereotype women and say female, as a whole. Me as a female, I could never be sexually intimate with someone that I don't find attractive. There needs to be some sort of attraction for me to enjoy the pleasure that I'm receiving. You understand? Because I can't say that, okay, Wayne, I agree to be friends with benefits with you. That needs to spark something in your head that, no man, this girl is attracted to me in some sort of way. It's up to you if you want to explore that or not.
I think I want to actually support the fact women I've said this on another podcast before. Women are different. They're built different from us men. When I mentioned that you can be at a party, then women are last to this chick is the finest chick, and fuck and come back and be normal.
Okay.
And when can be normal, then who's like, oh fuck, this nigga just fucked me. And when you're done. You can even take another one and go to the car and fuck. Yeah. But for women, for her to open her legs, there has to be some form of connection with you. She needs, unless you love about things, then she knows it's bang, bang, bang. I get my 400 rand and I leave. This is a business transaction. But for a normal woman, I think she has to have a certain connection.
No, wait. I want to say this very controversial thing, but it answers. Maybe it taps to what you're talking about. Men are forever ready for sex with anything that's got legs, even this table.
Anything that moves.
If there was a way.
If it doesn't move, they push it.
If it doesn't move, then they push it. Men are almost leaning towards being ready. I want to blame women for friends with benefits because it's women are the ones that will allow it. However, guys are opportunistic. We are opportunistic. Any chance that we get of banging, we'll bang with no emotions, in support of what you're saying. With no emotions, as long as I tap, I did whatever. Even guys, I'm actually down like when they fall, one. If as long as she allows it. Whether morally I'm okay with that, that's a question for another day. But the point that I'm trying to emphasize is that women have got a bigger cut in this pie that we are in the pie of friends with benefits because they are the ones that allow it. So if the woman is not ready for it or she does not want it, there's nothing a guy can do.
Sorry, man, I just want to ask something that is off this. It just came into my mind. I want to ask the ghost lady. Somebody told me that when a woman is being raped, Kutwa, it's a rape in the first minutes, first 1, 2, 3 minutes. As soon as she gets wet, it's no longer rape. She's enjoying it.
And this again, and you have to.
I don't know. I don't
Out
know.
of that topic, I don't even want to discuss it. Way.
Just enjoy. Just I don't.
I'm also going to briefly touch on the topic because it's very sensitive. So.
Oh, well, let's leave it. Let's go back to friends with benefits.
No. That's for the sake of viewers, maybe they are interested.
So, as Anditi, umzimba wakho naturally responds to things, right? You can't blame my body for responding what you're doing to it, even though I did not consent. When as a male, how do you enter in the engamanzanga?
Because I'm raping you. Because I'm raping you. Yeah, I'm
exactly. You use force, right? The brain automatically tells the woman's vagina that there's a sexual encounter going on. Okay, there's a sexual encounter going on that you did not approve of. We are dried up down there. Let's get wet. To what? To avoid friction. Am I making sense?
No.
But she has a point, but I'll endorse it. But you can say what you want to say. I want to endorse something.
That's a point, but she did not respond to actually what I asked.
Okay.
What my question was: there is a rape, knife, vula. The guy is in. You are dry.
Yeah.
Somehow in the process, you're gonna get wet. I think that's what you said. The vagina, it understands.
True.
There's penetration, then it starts stimulation, and it's gonna be wet. Kutwage, from that moment on, you start having some pleasure.
No, man, no. This thing, when Cooper out of Cooper out of topic number one. Number two, focus on something that has been answered by the ghost lady just not so long ago. There are in a human body, there are voluntary things, there are involuntary things. Whether she becomes wet is an involuntary thing that happens because of the brain. She cannot control over that thing. So when you're trying to say that she's deriving pleasure from it after that minute, simply because she's getting wet, this is just an absurd topic that puts us off the trail.
No. But we are allowed to discuss anything on podcast.
But let's get how does this relate to friends with benefits?
That's why I said, excuse me, can I just bring this up because it's always been in my head.
Simple example. From a female's point of view, I can sit on you now. I become a Rihanna. I give you a lot and some exactly.
It's okay.
Exactly.
Can we now say?
Then I was ready. You mentioned it.
It's the same.
But now, is there something that you can do to control that?
Exactly my point. No, the brain is saying that.
All right, getting back to the topic. Friends with benefits.
But I think because you interject here, you didn't get to my point. I wanted the lady to answer and say that and admit or maybe debunk my statement of saying in friends with benefits, it's the woman has the key. It's the key person in order it's going to happen or it's not going to happen.
It's just like
I feel like if friends with benefits needs to be mutual. You need to come to common ground.
I'm talking about initiation, yeah. Who has the right, like who allows it to happen? A guy is always going to be wanting it. Every guy is machita. Anything that doesn't have strings attached or some free rights, you guys are up and ready for that.
What I like about friends with benefits, it involves consent.
True.
It involves consent. So if Wena...
You're not getting to what I'm...
I'm coming there. If Wena, as my friend, you try and kiss me and I let you, that says a lot. I pin.
But still, Zo, you had a point. For him now, there's a signal that I get from the other side.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If she allows it, a man is always going to crap, take a chance there.
Just like sleeping with somebody's wife. You wouldn't just go to somebody's wife and say, there has to be a signal from the other side.
Do you know what's me? I feel like another name for friends with benefits is side chick. Or to me, I feel like it. Because, no?
But you can go on.
Because, I can have a side man. No man should.
Buddy.
Wayne.
Officialize, even though
Wayne.
That's friends with benefits.
Yeah, it's when you salad, yeah. We salad. And fit in their wood.
Can I say something on this one? I want to disagree with the fact that a side chick or a side guy is a friend with benefit. No, that person, they are with you with official I love yous and stuff. I like you, baby. Friends with benefits don't even necessarily call each other ngamagama or baby and don. They know that when they need each other, they do this. You kumbula that it was you, Wayne. You told me this story about this. No, wait. This woman who said 3 rules. Don't call me. I'll call you when I want to call me. Don't ever come to my house. Gave you rules. Simple, straightforward. You see that one?
That's very important.
That's not a baby kind of thing. And the thing, a side chick or a side guy is somebody that wants to be with you regardless whether known to or not. Then they want to be there, even though when you guys may not say, yeah, we boldly going out there as couples, but there is some kind of contractual agreement with the person whom you call a side. But if a friend with the benefit is just a friend, but a friend that goes beyond just that knows your body parts, anatomy. Uyayazi anatomy yakho yonke unfiltered
but
uyakwazi ukukhulula uhlambe apha if ever decide bantu.
I also feel like rules are very important when it comes to friends with benefits. It's but also guys, if niyayicinga lento, is sexual intercourse is a spiritual connection.
That's a deep one. We're gonna have a podcast on that topic. This is a heavy thing that a lot of people don't realize what you're saying. That this thing there's some kind of spiritual connection.
Yes.
Maybe
you know when they talk about soul ties.
with the condom.
When they speak about soul ties, that's when you get abantu abaviskebe toxic spacing. Uleli nam, you slept with me. I indulged in their pleasure. So did you. We touched, not just physically, but soul ties, guys. That's one of the things that also don't break your friends with benefits.
Man, guys.
There was a saying. I think my physics teacher liked to say, once you jump over the wall once, you can do it twice.
So guys.
So irrespective of how long that wall is, if you do it just one time, jumping over it, you can do it twice. By that, I'm trying to say, once that barrier has been breached between you and your friend, and then as Baqaseni say magically as Baqani under the mattress, magically as Baqani says ngubeni impahla ziveske zaziwela mistake zawa impahla decide ziyekile holder on zaziwela impahla naphansi kwebed. Do it once, trust me, it's gonna happen twice again.
What I want to know from you guys, I still want to know where and when do the benefits end? I'll tell you from a girl's perspective as well, female's perspective as well.
Does it end with muffin?
Where do they end?
No, why should it end?
No, you're not getting me.
Get boundaries.
Yes.
No. Whenever there's an opportunity, we bang. We go.
Okay.
Whichever way.
Feelings are caught, then what? But there's a middleman. It might be emotional unavailability. It might be umundu wako. it might be the friendship group that we are in.
But friends with benefits ngamanga lawo mzo. Why? Because if you sleep with somebody once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, you get that.
No, look.
Hello, baby.
Look. Well, there are, Tina, I think the way we speak about this is that there are many ways to kill a cat, or maybe roads that lead to Rome are so many different. You can travel to Rome by sea, you can travel to Rome by a donkey, ungahamba ngeplane, or whatever the case. Ebusuku ungakhwela nomshayeli uyofika eRome. What I'm trying to say is, we shouldn't rule out the fact that it can start as friends with benefit, and then it graduated into being a relationship. It can. Sometimes sometimes there's something very dangerous, and I want this. There's a topic that a podcast on its own that we're gonna do on this one. Colleagues. We're gonna call that episode That Colleague. Sometimes friends with benefits, they start that way. You sit with the person for too long until you develop feelings. There was nothing. There's no sexual encounter between the two of you. There's nothing. But that thing, because you spend so much time with them.
Wow, we're catching smoke now.
What's up? What's going on here? Am I missing something?
I'm catching smoke.
Okay. All right. Okay. This was just my saying, but I'm still within the topic. Friends with benefits start with when a person is your friend, you call them your friend. You're gonna spend more time with them. When you spend more time with them, you'll grab and take your chance at some point. What do you think, Wayne? And shoot your shot, as they say.
So that was not answered initially.
Okay.
Somebody once said, a wise man once said, there is no man who just says, "Gumngani wami lo," somebody of the opposite sex. It's either you try to hit and you failed, then you decided to friend zone.
No. Wait, where? No, man. No.
So how much is
where you grew up,
in
your street, were there no girls?
They were girls.
Did you screw all of them? No. And those that you didn't screw, were they?
But they were not my friends. They were just girls from the street. I'm saying a situation here with you and
I don't know.
This is my friend. Siyapuma soyichu. This is my girlfriend. Friend. Sihambe siyonqila. Sidakwe sifike endlini silale ngumngani wami.
Hey guys, I have friends. I have guy friends.
So why don't you always laugh? That's what I'm trying to say.
This is where us as female we draw the line.
No, it's not about you drawing the line.
Like I have a group of friends. I'll be the only female, and I'll feel very safe, very secured around my guy friends. Right? But then I don't see anything beyond friendship now.
Do you blatantly say that?
I say it. Bye, Chomi.
Why?
Johnny. Because I don't.
Why you cock block?
Which
Maybe you wanted to stay there. You wanted to remain friends.
Yes. And now I have a great friendship group of like plus.
But you know, guys, you're about Khaled. Yeah, but the point still remains. When they're drooling, yeah.
I don't blame them. Have you seen
So the fact remains, these guys, whenever you think they're just sitting there and saying, Bona, I wanna the day you come with a short script like this, they're like
I have an example of that. I went to Rents with
You said you went to Rents once.
The first time that I went to Rents, that's the time I'm talking about you.
Just that once.
Just that once. I went to Rents with 4 of my guy friends, right? The one was driving, and then it was my other 3 guy friends.
Are these guys gay?
No.
Okay.
Listen,
Moving
none
right
of them are gay. it's my 3 guy friends, right? And then it's me and my female friend. So it's 2 girls, 3 guys, right? Sasela kwamanje and kwamanje kwagoduka. Driver must be driver. And the others but in the driver ngikwazi usela nje ngapha. Shop fine, we go home. Afike endlini ke lo driver ngifuna usela. Uyothi ngibukile izinto. Sibuhlaka utshwala. Sisele. Sihambe nalo oyi-1 endiyazi uba okay, he lives not far from where I live. Chomi man, masihambe siyolala kwazibani. Sizovuka phaa, siqabule, sigoduke. Walala esiphakathini. My guy friend.
Okay.
Walala esiphakathini. Yayindim ngapha. Yayichomi yam ngapha. Right? Noba silingo 5 ekuseni. Ulele esiphakathini. But ke ngoku noba yajika uthe nca kwami. Noba yajika uthe nca kwami. Into azoyenza.
Nilele ninxibile.
Sinxibelana. Mamela, listen to where I'm coming with guy friends. Silela sinxibelana mathina sifuna uba comfortable. Sithe futhi come on. Into azoyenza umfana. Into yokuba ukuthi ba girl jika ngoku ndingumfana egqibeleni but I'm your friend. But nature has taken its course. Jika ngoku ndizolala ngecala elithile. Nalo bamenza mvusa uba hayi man Chomi, you hayi uthe nca gqithi kobhekele. Because bonke ezinjalo. Whereas someone that was friends with benefits with me would have shifted the pants to the side and hit. And I wasn't gonna mind because what?
But zanga yamise loyo yami.
No, uyakuvusa ba. Hayi man zibani kobhekele man. Hayi don't go uyazi umuntu omhlala kude.
Kuchole out.
Uyazi umuntu omhlala.
No. He was testing waters there.
I'm telling you.
He was feeling nature taking its course, but now what test about ingqondo zenu zindawo.
But let me put it out there. My friend and I had to die for ngiyangibona nami.
You know what? Let me prove you wrong. Take your phone now and send that guy a message with I'm horny.
Yeah, let's do that.
Now
just send him that message just to double check, and then later on it's actually a mistake.
Wait.
No, you'll say be mistake. Afterwards, you message. Just send it just to prove what he's saying.
Send this guy out here. You are my friend. Please, Begela. No. Send him a message. Mamela Manchomi, I'm so horny. Uzasbonela ke. Short.
Yeah, but Wayne, okay, let me take time now. I've your friends. I've been friends with like back in the day, Nandi Pamatebes, shout out Sinari Park. She was my friend. And there was like real friends, like if said, where's Petubuchi? I am not seeing a match. Doesn't consider as a friend. And then we didn't have that thing of saying, hey, I want to tap this thing. And
when you speak about, okay, me personally, I've never had a guy friend that has never tried to pursue me. It has always no. Besides my friendship group, not low. Oh, I had this one guy friend. Oh, may so rest in peace. He approached me. This was in my teenage years. He approached me. I won't say my name. Girl.
I just like cut it out with post.
Girl, I liked you. I had a crush.
All of them crush on you.
I had a crush on you, right? But I see that when you are not feeding to my curiosity, let's be friends. Oh, we became bosom buddies.
I'm telling you.
Oh, you want to lay friendship. I'm gonna that guy. Oh, he passed away not so long ago.
But I'm telling you, once one meal, I
was so hurt.
Sorry for your loss.
I was because lamdo being dibanisa abantu ba wena uzangifunela ba mna ndinguyene wena usiba andani way beza ke kodwa abizi way ndizana mntwana sicela mfana sicela way akubiza wena ba ngawuzwakala man mfethu man ziyawa ufike khona way phela umsuku nivana.
Okay, that's good.
Like yes, I haven't had Not even where I work. I haven't had, maybe there's one guy where I work. One guy that has never approached me. And that guy and I wouldn't say we
Is he
are
gay?
friends. No, he's not gay. He's the sweetest guy. He's Dwayne Foreman. The sweetest. I wouldn't say we are friends, but we are acquaintances. He's the one guy. Okay. Oh well, you too, my friend. Now, okay.
Wait, there's a catchy feelings.
Now, wait. Cut off the name, guys. Cut off the name of the restaurant.
All right, we'll do. But Ilandika, you know, why must you call that person a friend if now you know them in Matrasini, in Yalana? And what happens? Wait, and then the second question, let me compound the question and say, what happens now when this friend that is benefiting you is doing it better than the one that you have? Your official boyfriend.
I don't get fucked.
No, it's a question. It's an ask.
So, I'm going to say there's some sort of unavailability there. Right? Noba alcohol. If you are not willing to be available, but I feel like there's a sense that there must be some sort of unavailability there. You are not willing to do certain things because of fear, because of whatever. But ikon asoze uthi umuntu olala ngetrasini nibhengana bemnandi uthi ba friend yakho benefit. There's a root to it. It might be past trauma. It might be whatever, but when you are scared, that I feel like that's what people do. But now there's a deeper.
But now, because of that deep thing that's underlying behind this behavior, we just suffer free because this guy, it's good for the guy, it benefits the guy. I tell you, if you're my friend, wait. It benefits me more. I'm banging you, and I'm still banging wherever I'm banging. I'm not stressed.
Why?
We are friends.
We are friends. We are friends.
Guys,
you see now.
Now, why I don't do friends with benefits?
You see, then we are not friends. We are turning this into a relationship now. And then no, we are. Okay. Masenze Su. Okay, we were friends. We were drinking here, and then one thing led to another. We were singing. This one saying, kiss, and then we started by kissing. We liked what we started, and we start something, and then something happens between the two of us. We end up the clothes they fall off by themselves, and then we see ourselves under the blanket. Now, let's say we do that thing. Then what yes, we were drunk that first time. What makes us do it again?
Let's see.
When we are sober.
If we are not drunk, how it's going to be? But also, guys, the reason why I'm saying, don't bang anyone else, bang me, and have a stable number.
Have a relationship with me instead.
No,
just call it a relationship.
Is the first ball swing?
Yeah.
I'll use a condom.
You are not always mentally prepared for the news. You are producer when you are processing. No, or to beg a 4 girls, power down economy 3. So she's then remember, okay, I'm not this guy. I trust him because I believe that he only bangs me, knows by. But the move when I'm banging. After I bang, the goal. Guys, there's a lot to it. It's a very risky level. Your friends with benefits. It's very risky. Bang on my car, yes, but okay.
No, then we are not friends. Only you, we are not friends.
Okay,
that means we call relationship. We might as well call it a relationship. Posting when to learn.
No, but it's called a relationship. So I'm posting when to
and sometimes if you call yourself my friend and we are banging, then you don't know what I'm doing on the side, and I don't have to announce what I'm doing on the side. I don't have to answer to you where I'm at and what I'm doing, because you're not my girlfriend. You are my friend.
Okay, as long as there's
I'm with other friends now.
As long as there's clear communication, okay.
Why?
Because to avoid certain things
Like what?
illnesses. Hi guys.
No.
It is
When are you
quite
misleading
London
us, Wena?
Yes, mislead
You are
again.
misleading
Because
us.
because Benga supposed should we see I'll find ourselves in bed, the two of us having done the deed, then it means that we need to let me talk about my story. But Shem, peace be with this story. Mna kwenzeka something somewhere, friend of mine at Chomenele, nezinye friends zam. Pani had irritated. So can I go and do something in your room? And then we went there, and then one thing led to another, and then this thing happened. Immediately after this thing, and then we're lying there. She's like, so? This game like, so what? So what's going on between
I know it's
two
been
of us? Eh?
it's meant to ask but so what do you mean?
So
I do.
no, Kaloku,
No, it's been a good girl. But why don't you enjoy the moment?
No, we did the do, but now the point is, maybe she's hoping for something. Why must it start by that thing?
Yeah.
We done this.
Why?
And then came like, no, can we talk about this in the morning? Oh, they put them call that and sit.
Why does the deed have to? Why does the
And then maybe it was the initiator that did. I don't know.
But guys, why does the deed have to conclude what you have? Guys, basiyalala masilala neqha. Qha ke ngoku abaphandle besafe ngoba yazazi bazobuya uthini uze kum.
But that is ungodly. This is not the first time I'm saying this term. I think that that time of that open relationship we spoke about here, I said it was ungodly, it was unhuman, it's dehumanizing, number one. Because if you're my friend and then we are banging, I just come when I want to have a bang. Now you call me when you want to have a bang. When do I find myself something that is concrete in life?
I also feel like
because you're wasting my time and I'm wasting your time.
I also feel like there should be an age limit to friends benefits. Because ona ngixelela uba una 28 and ufuna uba friend yami benefits ubhadlela bento ungumfana. Mna ndiyintombazana mhlawumbi mna 25 ungixelela uba ufuna uba friend yami. You're disrupting the goal, you are disrupting everything. Ona ngixelela uba
But how do you sustain a proper relationship of your own while you have friends with benefits?
Good. And you are at a certain age. It's from my friend with benefits in 20. Okay, we can do what we're doing. But in 26, when I'm 32, you want to be friends with benefits. It says a lot about you as a guy.
No. I don't think we get the same kind of societal punishment. Me as a guy and you as a woman.
No, but it says a lot about me as well because why does those
wait. Me as a guy, it's easy for me as a guy. When as a woman, it has a reputation. Your reputation when person hears about that in about me banging you. When you uthatha njengomuntu loose Wayne, whereas mna enthatha njengomuntu usisikhokho so you understand. So there's those kinds of double standards, even though it benefits both of us. Then you're friends with benefits sexually, but the punishment that comes with it, it's a praise to me, it's a punishment to you. And I'm being praised that this is calculated.
I also feel like guys have more pros than cons when it comes to things like that because you can have a baby at the age of 15 now. By the age of 14,
you bashed me when I said like you are making this guy fuck you for free. And it was like I was talking something wrong because now you enjoy the sex. Yes, you enjoy the sex, but you carry more connotations and negativity when I as a woman than a guy.
But you see, so most of these topics we talk about today are things that never used to happen in the olden ages of
How
our forefathers.
How do you know?
Nah,
You don't know.
Bro, I'm a researcher. We never used to hear these issues of Dala, what if there were people who were friends with benefits. Like,
Njani kodwa bekhona i-arranged marriages.
what do you mean? Friends with benefits, into zamanje, and you know why? Bayagoa abantu of late. Ngumgo, I'm telling you. Why? Because somebody's in a relationship, things don't go well. They're in that phase of go. They don't want to quickly indulge in another relationship. But they still want sex. And usually,
It toys is called, Andre.
And it's called
no, but you see,
and
you see what happens is
Never you call.
when a woman is in a relationship and in relationship
Carrots.
they've got that guy where they have a shoulder to lean on. That guy one day is gonna smash you. That guy, you go and tell your issues because I've got an issue number with my guy at home and all that. This is when now guy already can see there are issues here, and the guy can see a gap.
Let me be all women. Wayne, let me cut you off. I'm gonna cut you off because Tina, as female, we don't discuss our relationships with other males because
No, I've got a lot of women who discuss.
Where do you come from?
Guys. No. Yes, I will discuss it with my girlfriend. Like, yo, Wayne, gaga.
Nah, ungakuthetha nje apha phambi kwethu kanti.
Mamela kaloku. Unalamba. Hayibo. Samenza wethu mama.
No, man. Women come and discuss these things with guy friends.
I tell them to come speak with me. I'll be the therapist.
No.
Because that's just fucked up. Because what do you mean they discuss it with guy friends? No. Let me speak about myself. I will go to my girlfriends and be like, yo, show me Wayne. Wayne was what? It's been a debugging home, so I phone Wayne. See, baby, they're just going to look at me. They're not even going to say anything because in the event. Deba lisithi guys ngithatha isikhwama sami ngihamba ngingayini. Ndizovenda xa kunyanzelekile. Qha umuntu wami ngiyahamba nemntwini wami ngoku. Hamba nombulisa kahle. Ningamjoni ngalawa amehlo bendithetha ngaye izolo. Jongani umuntu wami kahle guys. Isidima sakhe cela nisikhumbule. Even though
ngiyazibona mali bipolar kanjani. Hayi.
Jan, basi bipolar.
Namhlanje like this Ncumile, the next thing we will chop and change. No, man. It's not on, but for me, ultimately, my point here, Wayne, is that friends with benefits. If you have a friend that goes beyond just a friendship, it get towards the romantic side, and you guys are fucking. You are abusing yourself. You're abusing that person. You guys are just abusing yourselves.
You guys
sexually. And number two, if it's all about sex. Sex is just one act out of so many things that a human being can enjoy from the other person. It's a fraction. It's sex. There's attachment, there's warmth, there's support, there's all sorts of things. But how does it work now with a friend? As soon as we finish banging, let's go take a shower and then we're done.
You guys
go your way, I'm going my way.
It's usually people who are going through a certain phase that end up
like she said,
opting for this.
Ladies, she said that.
Yeah. Not from the who's and you think this guy we're just going to be friends and benefit from each other. It has to start from somewhere. There's something going on in your life for you to take one guy you're going to be sleeping with and say, this is going to be my friends with benefits. But again, you see, sleeping with somebody 2, 3, 4 times, there's a certain attachment that starts growing. Worse if you're going to be doing it without protection, definitely. There's going to be attachment. Worse, women are even worse. And when they would say to you, nah, it's fine, I won't call you.
What happens when you get pregnant with these friends with benefit?
Oh, that's another
and then you have a guy, you have a proper guy that you're dating with, and he has a wire that is official. Now, a sperm came from that friend of yours with his benefits. He benefited you.
I actually have an incident. One of my colleagues, we were working with this other chick, and the boyfriend was working in the ships. But working in the ships. Actually promised, I'm going to make money and come in the shop. But now, this chick started having a friend benefit thingy at work with this other guy.
Mm.
The guy ended up making this chick pregnant while the guy is in the ships.
Ooh la la.
And this guy we're working with is actually married, white wedding with a wife at home.
It comes back to my question. Where do the benefits end?
It doesn't end.
I don't
They
think
actually
they have a
grow.
border. Okay, let's engage with this because you've been asking that
Yeah.
question.
Yes.
Let's say you have a boyfriend and then you are friends with benefits with me. And then we have this thing, is there a different kind of sex that you do with your boyfriend than the one you do with me?
No.
Are there restrictions that no, so I can't suck you, you can't muff me, kind of thing? Or
No.
Do this, that kind of thing. Do we set this thing up? Because for me, my understanding of sex is a spontaneous thing, is a spontaneous dance that happens that time. You cannot control or choreograph the work that's being done there.
It comes back to rules and boundaries. As
What rules?
guys, ndizofuna umitha umntana womuntu we-friends of benefits.
But how are you going
to
to
control the nature?
It's in, I come, then it's done.
How are you going to control this?
Then you need to take contraceptive. It's not my duty.
You didn't take the very first control of not doing it.
Yeah.
You cross that one, then it's haywire now.
So what is your question? Where does it end? It doesn't end.
My question is...
Just ends in tears anyway.
Exactly.
Well, it ends in tears.
It ends in subtraction because Galopstana is different with benefits.
Then you're going to abort. Maybe.
You see, it's not as easy for you to say as it's easy for me.
Then you use contraception.
Why don't you use condom?
You remember, at first, we'll tell you another. Women have got the key. Yeah. It's them who. It's all about a woman. She's got the power to say no.
It's not.
When this is happening, it's because there's a green light. Then I smash. Then you want to tell me if you fall pregnant, then whose problem is that?
It comes back to the fact that abafana have power because kaloku uthi umvili wengixesithi ba why mna ndingacwangcisi. Not bearing in mind that ukhona nomcwangciso wabafana ngoku. In the century that we're in. Just think about it. No, exactly. But now it's what? It's brought onto light. Uyandibanza ukuthi ba ndithi kuwena ba wena ndimithi. Ayitheni wacwangcisanga. Why didn't you take the necessary precaution? That's why I'm asking about.
He's not gonna get pregnant. Who was our pregnant for 9 months? It was about inconvenience for 9 months, not him.
You know, was a mama fetus deletus. Oh,
fetus deletus.
Oh, fetus deletus.
Yeah, ne. But as much as we are trying to make fun of these things, they do happen.
Exactly.
But I want to say to you out there, if you have a friend with benefits,
right.
It means you're wasting your time and you're wasting that other person's time. The clock is ticking. Ghost lady, you are 28 and then you still enjoy this thing of where do you find anything for yourself? Because that thing is not yours. It's more like in what you bought a life.
Like what do stuff. And so you want to say
yeah. And so
you go to say guys. So it just for me it's don't say just let there not be a title. Then I know.
Why do people get into relationships that don't have titles? They must have a title. That friend with a benefit, bang once for that curiosity. If it was curiosity, don't get attached to it. Move off. If it happened by mistaking impatlas as well, find a way of rebuilding esos dimanyana sakho usiqokelele
that will never happen. You do it once, bro, with sex. It actually gets worse. Just like sleeping with somebody you share a house with.
What I'm trying to say is when I'm Zone, the thing with friends with benefits is that there's no mutual understanding, mutual agreement in the term of like, azikho rules, azikho do's and
What
don'ts.
rules?
No, kaloku, listen. There are no do's and don'ts. Mna nawe, we are trying to know each other. We are dating.
Did you know that it's only women that care about rules? Guys don't care about rules.
What?
All they care about is the bang. Will I have a chance to bang? Wayne, don't call me, I'll call you. Don't do you. Wayne will be asking, will I be banging? Must it wait, let's move on from there. Wayne questioning was like, will I be banging? Yes, Wayne, yes, you'll be banging. All of the other shit he doesn't care about. Will he have access? Will he have a chance again to hit it? If yes, that's all that's important to him. When you want to come with rules simply because you want to protect or you want to put me in line, I will be in line. At some point, I will be out of line and just say, hey, right now I feel like doing it. Hey, OP. And I'll break those rules.
That's why I've always wanted to say, guys, I want to be a guy for like a week.
Why not for life?
My first wish was to, like, if someone had asked me, if there's a genie that pops up, what's your first wish? I want to be a guy for a week. Just one.
Why?
Give me everything. I want the penis. I want the mentality. I want
the stupidity.
I want everything. So that when I do go back to my female form,
girl side,
I understand.
What's going on? A guy is very fucking simple. A guy is very simple. I'm not about difficult. You.
Oh, Salah, you can't live without us. Huh? Full stop.
Of course.
Yeah, we can't live without your shit.
Opposites attract in every form. Because I thought the teacher was loud. The babies and bands are good. But behind closed doors, see flames. Not if flames.
I said Jordan nice.
No, but I'm just saying.
So you can have loud, but if friends.
But it's actually benefit to the guy largely. And when the woman enjoys it.
Why do you say it benefits the guy?
He benefits.
It's an act that two people do, and they both benefit.
I don't disagree with that. The lady
benefits more because she even has a person growing inside her after the sex. That's more benefit.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh, it's a car again, man. It's a car.
Person's growing inside.
Louder.
As his fully person's growing inside.
You even have something growing inside you after. The encounter, I've got nothing, I'm left with nothing. Actually, some stuff actually come out of me. I don't benefit anything. I lose.
You lost millions of tadpoles.
Oh. Imagine when I cheeky. There, you're growing your stomach.
Yeah.
That's a lot of benefit.
But on an honest note, I think Lady Friends with Benefits is a consolation prize that everyone gives themselves, because sometimes it's very unfair. Exactly, I'm leaning towards that, because at some point everyone deserves somebody to love, somebody that respects them, somebody that wants to build a future for them, somebody that helps them live towards their life purpose, because we all have a life purpose.
Exactly.
So now, if you are having this person that you're having this casual thing with, and then you are delaying them, or you are diminishing the chances of finding something meaningful for them.
Because now you're just
because now we're distraction. Number one, both of you are distraction to each other, but the other one has given up in life. Oganye has taken the bruises of life. It's like, you know what? Just gonna do whatever. It is what
you guys blocked me when I mentioned this factor.
It is what it is, man.
If you were to interview today people who are in this situation, their friends with benefits, there is something that happened to their lives before they decided to do this.
I agree.
You don't.
I agree. I chill on I, not in so many ways. There's something deeper.
I don't think at 17, a girl at 17 has a friend with benefit. They are focused to have somebody they sleep with who is
They can even imagine their dream house and what
if after they have bruises, this is when now they think, no, I'm jolly yanyisa.
I was about to explain.
Rather njani? Ndingabiko ncam, afuna ukukhetha.
I was about to
catcher.
explain.
Why?
I
Catcher is something that is natural. You cannot fight nature. So if you are trying to fight nature, you are going to fight it with artificial means. But you are, at the end of the day, you are going to lose.
That's why now they'll have a relationship and call it we are friends. The moment they start sleeping together, then they say, but benefiting friends.
There was another term, they called it a situationship.
But also, guys, ne? I'm not going to expose myself. I will not. But, ne, guys, ne? If you are in this friends of benefits thing or whatever, ne? You will see when the guy has got feelings. You will see it. Also, you will also you will also see.
Why is my wicket keeper and I catch?
You will see when the guy has got feelings. And you will also see when the guy regrets showing you that he has got feelings. Because Satan is obviously doing it. You know what I will. Oh, buddy. No, I'm just saying. I'm not going to expose anyone. I'm not going to expose whoever I'm talking about. I'm not going to expose my friend.
Why not in the clues? I got six senses. My sixth sense.
I'm not even talking about myself. This is something my friend told me, and that I saw.
Ne? Hey, you know, once I'm not gonna say this because a lot of these people for these stories, they are my friends on Facebook. They are likely to see this. We are chilling here, sitting with a machita and whatnot, and at some point, one of the girls, like complexing, where we stay, is pregnant. And the sister pregnant, Lona, church. And I want to go to here, Majida is gaga. Mate, I'm sorry, I'm going to Bible to media. And then we're hey, now I'm actually clean. We are not going to say, tell you about he, one minute to meet his papa. Sister, I'm trying to see where I'm going to the speed. And then now we're wondering, who's this guy? Who's the guy that did this to? And then it was a bad one. Turned out it should be one of us while we were speaking there. And it was things that happened at night that people meet. How did this happen? When? This guy is my friend. I go with him. I go to the gym with him. I do this. How did this fucking happen? You understand? So we have things people give in to their animalistic desires or to their lowest form. Lowest form meaning that your nature, and do that. And then an opportunity arises, you jump into that opportunity, you act accordingly. And then be the animal that you want to be. And then you derive pleasure from it and you enjoy it. And then you keep doing it. The more you do it, the more you get deeper into the pleasure until the results of it, they come back and say, Puti, here we are. We are here now. And then as though it started with benefits. Guys will always be trying to find a friend who can benefit them. But my advice is for women. You got keys. And now, poof, they will open for whoever that they want to open. And they can watch the ones that get open for. And they take full advantage. Especially when you know that there are no strings attached. You know, when relationships started in a very natural manner where dating and courtship and I would date nothing, you tend to there are certain boundaries because you guys are building this together. But when you get it in that form where like and a lot of people bazithanda zibiwayo because it's adrenaline rush of saying we could be caught anytime. You know what I'm trying to say?
But the thing is, the thing that girls don't get is that Mamika Wayne is dead. You are not looking back. Whatever Wayne says, when says jump, you ask how high. Ngaphumela sezingubeni ngofika ngaphumula isithi manje hayi wena ndingaphuma shem ndithi mama ndihamba uyabe sendibuza ndabuya and ndiyabuya ke
what if ndifonyozile
ufonyoza
sesi uthi kaloku wena what if kwenzekile ba mhlambi ngela xesha ube umvulela ngesitshixo wayifumana chance uqonda la ayikho lenze
it's not the size of the boat, it's the motion in the ocean. I believe it. Sana. And I believe it. Unfonyeza njani? Unfonyeza kuba ungekho semutini. Noba ungene the world's biggest ntonton. But ungekho semutini uyaxoxa sozunganifonyoza. Sozunganifonyoza. Ungekho semutini.
Ebesiqale konke mhlawumbe size yakhona hey asidumi.
It's not the size, it's the motion.
That counts.
Oh naughty. Okay. Oh, sorry, girls.
All right.
Oh, learn, guys.
Let's learn.
Sorry.
Let's learn much.
You will.
As notes, take
Today,
notes.
it's her podcast today, I think. I'm getting notes.
But you take pen
You
and
will
paper.
never a girl can come of fingering. God, that size matters. Never. Look, this way. Because
She's got a point.
If you finger a girl well enough, she will even discover that she squirts. So why can't you do it?
Because we're not 45.
What I'm trying to say is, guys, foreplay very important. Don't just put in your dick. You do not
and
have
about a friend with a benefit now. Can you tell a man as notes? Yes.
I know a friend with benefit.
The points are good. The points are good. Zamuti must still with topic. Let's just drive it towards the topic. Still.
So it could be that Nanjola no way got him zone sweet was in foreplay and then comes and then go home so that friends with benefits because I benefit. But when I'm done, just I'm young home, I own Denzel.
Ndingodlula ngemino nje qha. It's like no balance.
Okay, so this is how this friends with benefits starts.
Because
So sex is very important in all these things. Guys, I've tried to always put across guys.
You're trying to go to when I was
no
Steve Harvey and that 90 days of his. I don't give him sex. As if you glorify sex too much.
90 days on the first night.
Thank you. There we go.
Let's just find out now.
That's it. Done.
Because what if we are compatible in all ways and forms, but corner day one should I must not buy better than I am because emotional stability, mental stability, sexual stability is very important in a relationship. Financial also, but that one has pros and cons. But as call up.
That's actually top of the list.
No. To some girls, yes, off topic.
No. Yes, off topic, but we want that point a little.
What I was about to say is that but as guys,
alright. There we go. Nansi phumile. Okay, ayithethwa ngumjita ke nansi lesikhe sayithetha not so long ago kwenye podcast apha. Singela kula podcast inozaza nodomza bikhe yathethwa lento lena kwathiwa khona ama-chair athengisa nangu sister ngoku lady uyasixelela bangaba khona ama-chair athengisayo ngabe but asikho
exactly.
Friends in
but things are indirectly. I've said this before.
Coming back, okay, I think enough about talking about sex as a benefit of friends. Ne? Let's talk about emotional availability. of that friend. Sometimes you benefit from emotions of that friend, and then that friend knows a whole lot of your problems, and then she's a pillar of strength. Every time, sometimes we are ether. When you have an issue that you want to earth it, you go and earth it to this friend with a benefit. You got that one guy. I don't want to divulge too much of what we're going to talk about in the future, but in the future, we're going to talk about something that is called back in the day, begin. The guy gets to be in the bag, but we're going to talk about this in some other time. Bag, no ghost lady. A woman has a bag. You don't ever buy a bag in a chair. You don't ever bag in
like a natural.
Essentials.
In my bag, yeah, it's my essentials.
Your lipstick?
I have lip gloss, I have contraceptives, I have tampons, I have chains.
Maybe let's just say change the bag here.
There's the bag. There's the bag for the lady. So I'll explain this concept, but this is not a topic for the bag, but we're gonna dive deep into the bag story.
I'm taking out my ID and my cigarettes. Here you go.
Okay. My cigarettes is one of the essentials.
Okay.
So yeah. Here's a ladies thing, lipstick, and then contraceptives, maybe cash, this thing that looks like a bullet.
10 points.
And then eyeliner or something like a pen or eyeliner. Yeah.
What is this? Oh, it's just...
Yeah, it's just Florence. Okay. But the concept here is that a woman, a man, what's missing from that bag is a cell phone. What's missing from that cell phone is a phone number of a guy that she can call anytime around the clock to go and do something. That guy's gonna wake up in the middle of the night. When make our phone ghost lady Wayne phakama ayeke lo lashiya girlfriend yakhe encamise baby ndiyabuya man content kanje solve you solve la yena. There is, every woman has got that guy that is in the bag. The guy that's in the bag is not banging, he's not doing anything, he's a hopeful guy. Ubanjwe ngejab umjida ingathi angabhenga akachalelwa pha akasondezwa nganeno ubekwe nje ubalansisiwe nje kamandi ingathi angabhaqa ingathi akangabhaqi but yazi bangaba umjida usebhegini, is inside the bag. He's one of those accessories is phakula bag esetyenziswayo xa kunesesaba amasebenzi. So there is that other friend with that kind of benefit, a guy that is a prospective guy that thinks that it's got hope. I've got hope, man. You know, not okanye uyikhe wathi ghost lady good night mzonqolo you awulala kamani namhlanje uthe good night, because I'm hoping that I'm hoping that she's gonna give me a chance. Akade yandinika chance ngabomi uyayazi ma andiyo type yakhe, but undibambe ngejab undibambe ngala punch. She's neither pulling me closer nor pushing me away. Xa ndibona ngathi ndipusha away ndigqibele kudala umntatsha ndimbuza uba uphi, nguye uzawureach out so that I can reposition and build up my hope ingathi ndingabhaqa something even though ndingazubhaqa. So naleyana iba yi-friend ene-benefits leyana, but le friend lena ayinikwa nothing. He's not gonna get no pussy, this guy. He's just a guy that's gonna be there for a need. He doesn't have a no for this woman. For anything that she asks. Kuthiwe umjida, kuthiwe accept, it's urgent. Can you go away uhambe uye waterfront kuyavala kushop ethile ngo-3?
But and then I disagree. Wait, no, bayamuse lo mntu lo.
Wait, exactly. He's a friend, but there's a benefit, but this benefit is one-sided.
No, emotional availability is what we want when we are in a relationships that you guys can't give us ngoba kaloku ni use us stupidly. That emotional availability is what we want. As I said, July. So when I don't give a fuck. If emotional availability so I feel like guys, you as guys, you put yourself in those shoes to the wrong people. When you have found the right people, you're like, I'm looking for something wrong. I need to mistake back. There's nothing wrong with this girl. Why is she so perfect? Now you're starting to doubt her. Hey, why is she so perfect? Why is she so supportive? Why is she so caring? Why is she so emotionally available? And then you come with that, but I fear commitment.
Too good to be true.
I fear commitment. Commitment.
Well, yeah, back to this story when I wait. She's got points. She's got points for days in terms of that, because now we become scared as guys, to commit, and then a situation where there's a friend with a benefit, it's the best solution.
That's the best,
because you are not going to be asked bullshit. Where were you? What happened to you? Why is your phone off? That cannot be asked with a friend with a benefit, because it's more, if we're talking about it as a country, maybe it's a country where there's no governance. What's this, communist or what's
Are you talking about South Africa?
I'm not talking about that trash of a country. I'm talking about a country where, at the French, they call it laissez-faire. Like, notanda, what's notanda. This is the kind of thing. Amajita would love a situation where, like, they can do as they please. If I want to come now, I can come. If I go to Rands and win a chick, then I'm not available for you. And I'm not going to answer at the end of the day where I slept.
Okay, guys, can I derail for 1 second? I just want to be a voice to the girls, not to the homosexual girlies, trans girlies. We include you all here, but besides you, the heterosexual girls, meaning the girls that likes guys, right? Guys, can you please stop doing this thing of when I come, she's fine. She's not fine. She's not fine. Just because you came does not mean that my lady is good. Guys, that's why foreplay is important. Guys, take notes. Foreplay is very important. Okay, guys, you can go on topic again.
Nazi notes, Bachita, nascriblisha masapi, bambili notes. Wait, did you take notes?
Yeah.
No,
but
look.
You see, so basically, she actually also gave us a hint to what we were supposed to do. So she says it's supposed to be more of a foreplay. So
Wait,
that
we will
also.
talk about this alone. Friends with benefits.
Now I'm lost in the time.
We are not talking about friends with benefits.
Okay. Yeah, we are on friends with benefits, but bakhona ke siyafumana ezinye nje extra points, isikhona extra points esimane sisithola namhlanje.
But with friends with benefits, can they be any other benefit besides sex?
They could be
That's what I was saying. I was saying this guy that I'm talking about is just doing too many things for this woman for no good reason and for no benefit.
No. Buy a music alone.
He's inside a bag. Now, but there's a woman that you're inside her bag, but you don't know it. You need. It's very important that Machita. We need to know. At some point, we need to do an assessment. I'm gonna do a survey kind of thing where it asks you questions and then it gives you results. Then you will see what usebhekini yentombazana okanye kusebhekini. We need to avoid being inside the bag of a woman. Being inside a bag, it means that you are doing her things as if you are. Stop being a Superman, a pillar of strength.
And also, girls, stop being wives to your boyfriend.
After mentioning this, I would say there's a guy in a bag.
Stop being wives to your
girlfriend. There's a guy in a bag. You're actually making sense. You know why?
You might be in a bag.
I'm actually in a bag.
I got out of so many bags when I came away.
There's this chick.
No, man. What the fuck?
Let's hope she's not going to watch this. Let's hope she's not going to watch this episode. I met this chick where she was working because she would know definitely that I'm talking about her. Then we talk. I don't know if I can mention, but let me not mention. She works for a fast food place. Then she helped me to get an app for that place because she was on the floor. Then I did purchase whatever I was purchasing. But I liked this chick. She was the finest chick. I left. I went to work. Then the next day I came back. you know, most banamagama, like I could to come there and ask who focus ban. Then they told, oh, there she is. Then I said, oh, okay, could you assist me again? She assisted me. I felt in love with this chick. I came back a week later. Then she was like that. I tried. She was like that. I would get there. She tells people, no, tell when I'm busy. Months passed, I think 5 months, she kept on playing with me. Then I left her. Boom! I saw on Facebook, she's got a baby. Like a 1 month old baby.
Sanolbo.
Yeah, Sanolbo. Like, then now I became to notice, oh, this is the reason why she was pushing me away. Okay, we got in touch. And then we started talking and then I discovered, no, she's actually married. But the guy is in the uniformed forces, so she's usually...
But she did not say this to you.
She
when
mentioned,
you were making advances.
She mentioned this in passing, man, like, you know, and all that. But she's actually married with the ring and everything. But the husband is in the uniformed forces, so at times he's not at home, he's away. And now, she would phone and say, Wayne, please take me to Rand's. Nah, well, then I'll take it to Rand's.
You drop everything that you were
doing. Drop everything.
Everybody must. Guys, now we're going to code
pick it up. Then when we will be taking veg, boom, I drop everything. Even my last 100 rand, I remember the last time I had to pour petrol and go and pick it up. I took it to Belva. Then I said, can you pass by my place? He says, nah. Then one day she phoned me at 4 a.m. She says, please, go to Bona tomorrow. And I said, I can even come now. She says, no, tomorrow.
This guy was so deep in the bed.
Then I woke up. Your first thing in the morning, I went there to see her, and she was crying. She says, nah, I might divorce this guy. I don't know, whatever. And I tried to console her and all that. Hey, as I'm speaking, today she actually phoned me in the morning and asked, Wayne, where are you? I need to go and buy something in Kaidish and go on cap.
But
when we come to the point of, can you please come home? She'll say, no, but I have to make sure she's at Rand's. I have to make sure she's at this place to go and buy veg. So, yeah.
But when you don't win away enough, why are you persisting? You are so persistent on it.
After she mentioned this thing at divorce and all that, I just felt maybe she needs somebody.
How does that make you feel when I come with you?
Bon, like as I said, somebody phoned me at 4 a.m. having an issue and she was crying and all that. So,
but when I'm talking about your feelings about the time when you finish helping her. Do you feel like you've helped your loved one?
Nah, not really. I feel used actually.
But used with hope. What?
Yeah, used with hope.
Used with hope. Okay. Because the reason I'm asking this, sometimes Wayne can be. This could be a payback. Wayne can do all of these nice things to this woman just to show her Gucci. I told you. You should have stuck with me. That just you're being nice now, so that you rub in the fact that you are a nice guy. She could have served with you. You're just showing her. You're just being in the picture just to rub in the fact that this is the kind of guy that you could have stuck with. I've been trying for months. That can happen. That's a possibility that you could be doing that. But sometimes you could be doing it because you are still inside the bag. There is a chance that you may be out of the bed because of the realities. But now, when you respond in a way of saying, screw you. Kind of. Okay.
Yeah, well.
This is not should we see song away why you guys have some points that you guys see song again.
Next week's Andoni. What are we coming with next week?
No. Let's
Yo, today I didn't say much. You ghost lady was walking all over the studio and
Right, this is my girl.
She stole the show, and I'm trying to guys.
Keep being baddies,
I'd like to apologize. Usually, I have a lot to say, but now, we're being crushed.
Keep being baddies.
Yeah,
girls.
I think I'm gonna start using my hands a lot now. Instead of playing piano, I'll do other things also.
Yay! Love it. Very proud of you guys for taking notes.
Yeah, I've taken some notes.
Well, you should watch a lot of porn as well. It helps.
No. Let's do porn.
Mthembe ke uwayne. Uyayiqeda injabulo.
Abanye abantu ufana necondom kumnandi xa bengekho.
Oh fuck. Oh god.
Oh wow.
Kumnandi xa
Alright, go in.
Yo, condom niyayicapukela yenzo.
Let's wrap it up, guys.
Yeah, let's wrap it up, guys. Wait.
What COVID. Everyone was wearing a mask, but from 1988, what a koi 8th. I'm fooling the condom.
When? So it was bigger.
Okay, it was Friends with Benefit Namhlanje, and we decided to close it at 1 hour 20 minutes. It was a heated debate with Ghost Lady Namhlanje. I think she did steal the show, and it was her own show.
She gave us a whole lot of gold nuggets, so we learned a lot.
We'll ask the guest if you want us to bring her back next time. She says next time she would dress properly and be ready for the show and
I'm
sitting.
a voice for the lady.
The point now is she's wearing a bikini. I don't understand why.
You won't believe what we're seeing here.
I don't understand why we have a podcast and we are keep down now. Winter yakan. Yeah, now we bikini.
It's not make sure.
And then we're going to painting and then was cut and so
Guys, but Chuck, guys, see you all next time.
Yeah, you know we are benefiting.
We are friends. We are
friends.
Yeah.
Peace. C'est bon.